already present in hand.
'Tis my truth. I was born with it. I shall die with it.
Aha, a poison. Well, Peefech has another one and another one, and Furfo has no access to it, but there is a fish tech trafficker. There is always Eventide Plunder. So, how tall do you want to go? Yes. But actually, not yes, because there are not enough purifies in the purification faction deck. So you probably are not really afraid about this getting poisoned quite easily. So we do see that you need 2 targets for the frog mating season. Okay, so Peefech Rose doesn't find a poison to have that threat of fledgling dying. Takes Sea Jackal. He does have some more profit, so that's helpful having a spender. Renova thinks her weather. Her treants are small, but there are many of them, and also all that extra training is beneficial. So now to avoid the bricks and to find the gold cards, there are plenty of them, and of course there are a few tutors. Now you have 4th, you have another tutor, and life seems brighter. Philavandrel, of course, at 5 power, it's not providing you with the best play, but maybe having access to a 5p rebuke is decent. We also see that Circle is getting the Mulligan treatment. Okay, top deck Junior. We'll have to see it if you are Peefech.
Slow, ain't ya?
So sound looks fine. I'm not dropping any frames as of now. Delay is on. Tell me if Observer is on, because we would want to avoid that, but it should be off. Has been for the last 6 months, because we're casting on delay. It has...
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Has some problems with the delay. We do see Peefech committing 1 leader charge, getting ahead here. Of course, there runs no humans, so this Eskel Pathfinder is quite happy to see the Sea Jackal getting clicked multiple times as the lone spender on the board, providing Renova with the necessary separation if she wants to get out of the round. So, Shady Wander, pulling the strings, but no categories as of now, and we do see Little Bird is of course nice and all. Huh? Yeah, she survives. No. Well, she was surviving until the Naiad Pondkeeper came from the fourth, yeah. So Isengrim's Council is guaranteed on the elf. That's what you'll have to see as Syndicate player. Only one category, even leader doesn't help you with growing more categories here.
Could you say?
Eventide Plunder allows you to roll for another one. Also set up a poison thread. But nothing to really poison here at the cost of 4 coins. But yeah, Salamander category, Tide Glow category are on board. Peefech is in the lead here.
Manticore venom should do the trick.
So, if this travels into round 3,
Same time next
there
week.
is Jacques, there is Leader, there are coins, still Siggy. Can Teamless Gort really win it for Renova? I'm not so sure. Okay, we do see that Philemandrel is getting traded here. Bountiful Harvest
Keep a stiff neck.
could be an option. Those rolls. Trickster is okay as it kills off the blind eye category. Well, the trades are happening for Renova. Got the second leader charge, and we do see Percotron in here to pull in the strings. Yoink. So that takes care of the tight cloaks, right? For the next round, but Peefech is still traveling there with 4 coins, as well as Renova's points from the leader. Just, yeah, we do see the continuation here. Spring Equinoxes are nice, a lot of points, although there are no really engines on the board, but with spending, pulling the strings, okay, we do see leader charge thrown in as well, so Renova tries to get her card back and then win a short round with Gort. But I kinda have my doubts at the moment. We only have 3 categories, so if you pull the strings and spend, you are playing into a Eskel Pathfinder trade.
I couldn't give a shit.
Anyway, I guess Peefech reads the room. He's not establishing many categories in the next round and trades Siggy Mastermind, keeping Jacques for the next round. So Eskel for pulling the strings trade is possible. For Renova, Eskel should find some value, but that might be suboptimal, especially if Peefech's hand is like Novigrad, Shady Vendor. Okay, so pass is being taken. So Novigrad, Bart can be part of the equation, but there are just not enough turns for it to be insane. KOB brick avoided. So, obtain into 2 cards, Renova knows what she's drawing into and decides to just keep the hand.
Though trees live longer than humans, they need protection from them.
Shouldn't really be afraid of the poison unless Novigrad is or Shady Vendor are rolled into the poison, because there is still a failed experiment. But well, you need points to win this short round, so a leader charge to the Hamadryad, Knight Fledgling next to it. But you don't really go that tall anyway, and you don't have the toll, well, say, to avoid the toll punish if the poison is being floated. Oh, you can kill it.
This'll be quick and painful.
But yeah, 2 categories gone. But they kinda matter less and less.
For the sake of humankind, all non-humans must die.
Come on in!
So Jacques single-handedly provides you with Fire Sworn Salamandra. A click allows you to take Crown Splitter.
Be personal.
Man's got the wares, if you've got the coin. The semblance of power don't
A
interest
bit
me.
of a cashback, KOB, jumping out, and yeah, Peefech doesn't even need to play a card here. So Syndicate takes victory for Peefech. Lucy Bannard student. But we're kind of missing the Aretusa students a bit too much in terms of PMPs in round 1. You can always just roll the thing you need. Okay, is it Predatory Dive? Purify? Aha. Well, there is a Purify, and it purifies. That's as easy as that.
With dignity! Gestures smooth yet restrained.
As easy as that goes. The Rune Mage finds the target from the Monster Runestone and Happiness and Bliss. There is Redanian Secret Service.
Magic is all
2
around.
of them.
You need but reach out and grasp it.
We do see a leader charge and then Ramon into a lock to prevent the purification. That's nice.
Naturally, of course.
Syndra and Spellweaver self-damaging and then trying to force another status to pull another Redanian Secret Service could have been a thing, but we do see that Peefech is passing and taking his chances in the next 2 rounds. Okay, more logs. Now you cannot really combine Banhimar. And also getting Mage Assassin is probably not that great.
Reality is that which, should you believe it no more, does not go away.
So, Banner student getting damaged by 1. This is damage as well, but yeah, we do see Peefech rolling. He also has
helping hand.
and takes spell fever. You kind of need to deal with that. This is a mage. This is a mage. And yeah, no more purifies. You lost round 1 on even cards.
Of course.
How did I fare, Mistress Letitia?
Nice to see you all guys in chat. Of course, we're on a 20-minute delay, but it's nice to witness familiar faces appearing in chat. Hope you all doing well. So, high roll of the, well, last 2 minutes, because we've already seen high roll. No, that's fine as well.
Wager I can cast run with me foot.
Ah, there goes the lock. There goes the lock. But there goes the Necro into Redanian Secret Service.
My lady.
So the students, they do want to learn, and well, some of them are practicing necromancy apparently, because Redanian Secret Service is a bronze. You can refresh it and deal with the locks. It's quite convenient. So nice lines taken here by the Peefech. So this is at 4 now. Bannard student. Can you somehow double mage? Don't think so. There is of course just a lock.
Snap.
Ah, yeah. Okay, mage assassin OP from hand. I'm rusty, okay. Alright. So good to have a brick in your hand. So broken.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing
So
when
shiny
I
services are required to activate the alumni at 4 and 5 now. There is still Gerhard, I guess.
Why do they not fall?
Lumina, but you can bounce it back. Well, you can use it and bounce it back. Maybe save it for the next round. Or get it back.
But we shall prevail.
Well, that gets Peefech a hatch. He has another alumni, the Vanhimar is currently not doing much. So yeah, you probably want to utilize the slave driver and Vanhimar in this round still. Some nice tempo, but considering it's only 8 points, well, you still force a card out of your opponent, so... Chapter of Wizard has been clicked, and the last trade is most likely getting taken, and then there is just not much for Peefech to win with in round 3. While Renova still has Renfrey, Lydia. You want Renfrey's gank for 3s, but I'd be surprised. Well, it's easy. Yeah, the trade has been taken. Well, Gerhard can send alumni.
To die by your side, a pleasure, a privilege, an honor.
Shuffle an allied bronze mage into your deck. Play a random bronze mage. I'm all ears. And we see that Peefech knows that he's not drawing into anything useful, so Renova gets the victory with Nilfgaard. It was on the cards. It's 1-1. And I guess this is the time to mention your favorite segment, named Please Give Money to Gwent to have the Nature's Gift mirror with Eskel, and we do see Eskel getting mulliganed. You never can be sure if your opponent done that, so buffing your treants is not really advisable. Double fledgling out in the first 2 turns. It's quite unfortunate not to find the Hamadryte, I suppose. Peefech, of course, doesn't have the naturally occurring Tempest in his hand. Can do things with the tutors, but do you really wish to?
Wind whistles, Willowsworth.
Okay, so that's the way you get the Hamadryte. Quite an expensive one. It's a tutor burnt, but I guess you are thinning quite a few cards. The symbols should come either naturally or from the council. Okay, so some of the tutors are getting burnt to achieve the thinning, and we do see that expensive way of getting the Tempest and providing yourselves with less bricks in the deck being taken by Peefech. All 6 turns of 4 coin melee. That Hamadryte got vitality for ages. So Renova gets round 1 win. The last time against Syndicate, I guess she had to push. We'll see what happens here. Peefech preserves both Naiad fledglings. Eskel Pathfinder? Will he find the way? Naiad goes first. Rising Dreams Council is guaranteed to hit Phila. Okay, scoia'tael is actually preserved here.
No mercy!
And that's not the Gwent you are looking for. But that's the cost of Call Gun for both players. So this is a little bit awkward.
Come to me,
Do we see an
little one.
emote? No.
'Tis my tree. I was born with it. I shall die with it.
The only good human is a dead human.
Okay, so here we get procs from the Phila, from the guaranteed council hit,
Enid and Glenna!
and Peefech does match up quite nicely in terms of tempo here. Staying ahead, 7 card barrier. And what happens now? The decision point number 1. Your opponent still has double fledgling, Gwent, so you are at a disadvantage with that. You do have Elevandrel, but you don't have the guaranteed means of buffing him unless you go the circle. And we see the pass. Okay, so on round 3 it is.
Kungfoorabbit, Zimwed.
There are of course nature's rebukes. One extra mulligan preserved, but I guess yeah, the right caress might help you with Moran. Right deck's not running heat waves, so you can go as tall as you wish on your non-treant cards. Being effectively protected against scoia'tael. You burn your tutors. This is how game rewards you for it. Gwent. Oi. 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 Last 2 cards. Okay, Peefech breaks his. Also doesn't find Gwent. But that's some misfortune from players, but as I mentioned, spending your tutors comes at a cost. What? I think Renova might be a little bit surprised. Peefech knows that she didn't better, so maybe his justification for this was... So, Renova is ahead. Beautiful board. If somebody told me that there is a board like that, I did not remember of it. I won't recall it in the first 50 minutes, not even seconds. I kind of forgot that it exists. So, Peefech on blue with Alumni against Syndicate gangs. And this time around,
Power.
there is no defender. We see Letitia getting pulled from the Royal Decree. Oh, from an Aeromancer, sorry. And this is a match that we witnessed times and times again. Syndicate fails to establish the dominance, the presence on the board, and it's a bit too late to answer Letitia.
Yes.
Oh, like you cannot answer Letitia immediately behind the shield. And then the students are too big, and then there is 150 points from Alumni. But maybe this time around, Renova finds the way. Well, let's see. For now, students are established. This one is not even getting any protection. What you gonna do? Although there is a crown splitter cut up by a Sworn and Salamandra, so you're just gonna do that. No big dealio, just your opponent stealing your Bernard student. Just get yourself a new one, okay?
So, shall we warm up with a fire spell?
Shady Vendors. We're ready to go at any minute, but we do see Letitia getting clicked, so Letitia is cashed in already.
Best commodity in town, I swear it.
Nothing to pull here. So just hitting a recruiter student to provoke the order click, but with the casting contest just refreshing it. It's no big deal for Peefech. So 5 and 7 already. Renova still has raiders to 10. You might commit a little bit more, but you are doing it at a cost. Everything burned down. Ah, you cannot even see the notice board. Unlucky.
Bapanada.
And Primal Panda, thanks. In 20 minutes, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated.
The stories they call wearing fake jewelry over.
Okay, so Renova is being quite aggressive here, spending a leader charge to maximize the spending from Little Bird, Bernard student at 4. This one at 5 and 7, so 12 hidden points here for Peefech. Does he want to spend more? Knowing potentially that your opponent just throws cheap stuff at you. Or will there be an attempt to preserve the material? No, Heatwave is getting thrown here. So that no student is playing for extra points. But yeah, it's basically the point gap if you click both of them. It's 7 and 9 now.
die by your side. A pleasure, a privilege, an honor.
Alright, so Peefech goes a card down, gets 20, is the sum of 2 students. Preserves Shani Gerhard, leader charges to protect from direct damage, gets a Neuromancy back from the echo effect, so yeah, gets Necromancy for the Alumni and the Zeal. Arcane Tome is not that destructive, like you only click Collusion when you have board presence basically. For Renova there is no Mariels, no Junior.
7 limbs, blood and guts. The day is nigh when all shall behold my beauty.
And yeah, there are 12 potential points hidden behind this shield, so good luck. No player connection lost, please.
Magic must remain in worthy hands. Our hands. Naturally, of course.
Oh, oh, tasty, delicious. For Renova here. Peefech didn't want to click it without the necessity, but that loses him quite a few.
Don't give up easy, do you?
Me? One never need ask me twice.
So, with that loss of to the student, kind of becomes closer. Is it close? Not really, but
The king don't know what I know about
is it
him.
closer?
That's for sure.
Most definitely. There is still Alumni in the deck. Well, there is of course Chapter of Wizard's Clique as well. Nova Sado.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Yeah, now the point gap grows so that it still looks quite far apart, and costs Renova the cards that might be necessary for round 3.
Would you say? Thought you'd never
Okay,
ask.
there is the pulling the strings, but Cut Up and the Trafficker are the only categories you have. Okay, so no poison available here. Of course, there are enough
One man's
points.
battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
So this buffs by 3 now, right?
And now, time to settle things.
So I don't really need collusion anymore. Can throw that away.
Not one escapes. Got it?
Only one of us will still stand by the end of the day.
So full purse, no leader charges, Jacques. And there is Mariel's Junior available, so cleaning has been done. Peefech is searching for that last alumni. Please no premature forfeits, especially with having PMP. You need targets. I mean, it's fine, right?
Out of the kettle.
I
Into
will
the
click
cauldron.
on the chapter. No one will hurt. Tribute 6.
Rubbish in, rubbish out.
Okay, so this gets
Not
rewritten. Random, eh?
By nights, I need to be like witches, strong and immune.
So the bait is not taken, but at the same time, like,
Bang. Kaboom.
could have
How'd
been
that go?
avoided. Shutdown would have happened if the way the Peefech of course plays at the moment.
I want to sell them back up.
Don't give up easy, do you?
So we do see the flip, a random bronze mage. And I guess it's not showing for us, but Peefech saw it. Blue has forfeited A. And that kinda leads to the Renova amassing 3 victories here. GG's. Peefech doesn't roll the 50-50, making chapter not as useful. And Renova goes into the semi-final, meeting with Maimon. While Peefech goes into the lower bracket, not completely out of it yet. Do we have the second match result? Not yet.